Oh, there is a shark in the water. Oh yes, there are so many ghost ships. Let's look at this one. Oh look, lots of green. Oh, and this one's got red and segment in there and lots of purple. And this one's got lots of green here and maybe the red team for the last one. Hey guys, welcome to this Pirates Treacherous Sea tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys how your defenses look like, you know, when a pirate is about to raid your ship, okay? So, and then we will go through my attack teams and what I use for my defense, okay? I'll show you guys some tips today. I'm Nihi, nice to see ya, okay? So, when you look at the ships, okay, see what you can target and then just go through the cabins, okay? And look at all the different heroes. Okay, this guy, he's got greens in here and he's got blue, right? The survivor. This is actually quite a solid defense, but because there's so many greens, I'm going to use my green mono team to hit this. And Wukong is not going to do much in defense, so I'm going to use the green team for the first one. Okay, I'll write down green. And then the next team, this is, it's got lots of dark and stuff. I could use a light team to hit him as well. But I just show you guys, I'm going to use my let me see. Maybe my blue team, Blue team here. And then the last one. Ooh, this is, you see, got two greens there. This is really good for using my red team. Okay, I know there's an Irelia, but I'm not too scared of that. I'm gonna go plunder, ha 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 ha. Okay, so we're gonna use our green team to fight this. And you know, Treacherous Sea, if you guys have been playing this event, there is a time limit. You need to play really fast, okay? And basically, I set it up. I've got my stuff ready. I got my mana, okay? You've got to really work as fast as you can, and let's stop all the heals. So I'm gonna do that on the high tower, and then later I'm going to smack that survivor, because survivor, you know, he likes to survive. Okay, so let's see if he can survive all of this. Yeah, so we're doing really well on the mana right now. So you can see you have to be prepared for people who are going to be using mono teams, okay, like mine. Yeah, mono teams like mine. Basically, you're kind of like left defenseless, so it's not a really good idea, guys. I don't recommend for you guys to use mono colors in your defense, okay? I try to use, you can use, wow, Wukong, the animation is sick, man, sick. Yeah, you can use mono to attack. That's really good, but try not to use mono in defense, okay? I think I've said it a few times, but you know, maybe I'll just keep saying it to you guys because you guys need to hear this. Look at how we just destroyed the whole team. Okay, we just destroyed the whole team because he was using a lot of the same color for defense. Look at that, he's gone already, guys. I just took his gold chest. Oh my god, I got a gold chest. Woohoo! Yeah, you can see the battle statistics. You see, his team, there's too many greens, and you know, high tower and survivor, they are good, but you need to spread them out, man, and you have to use, okay? So the next team I was going to use is, I'm going to use the blue team, okay? So I'm going to take away my red team, because my red team is my amazing, last showcase. We want to put Irelia here, and then where's my seed light and my, there you go. Put them there. Okay, jump on into the second battle, because against a mono team, it's really hard if you don't put rainbow color to defend, okay? But of course you have to have some kind of strategy, okay? Which we will, and then we'll just go and target that Sigmund there, because you know, I don't think he should survive. I don't think he should survive. Yeah. So we kill him first, and then we can kill Mary, and then we kill Elmis. Everything is dead pretty much. But blue team, look at this as well. How much damage this is going to go. Wow, that's a lot of damage. And we just go ahead, explode everybody. Throw Fiona's skill. Yeah. Oh my god, so beautiful. It's like fireworks, eh? But there you go. Mono team. Also, so basically, the three popular attack teams are usually the green, the blue, and the red teams, okay? And this is how they are. So if you send out your teams and you don't have a proper weapons and formation and stuff like that, I don't really recommend for you guys to go and do that on a gold ship, because you know you might lose all your loot. You might lose all your loot, and I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, Pharaoh Moon, for attacking your ship, but I just need to, you know, just think of it as, you know, you're contributing to the community. But with this example, okay, this is nothing against you. Okay, we're just learning, and you know, this is really what it is. You know, you guys, I try to make this helpful for old players and new players, every kind of player, and you know, we just go through all the tips really in this channel for you guys. Okay, do I want to use Zonghao? Yeah, just use her, even though there's a Jane might heal, but you know, you only heal 2 times, that's fine. I'll just deal a bit of damage and then go ahead, fire my Aldin. Woo, boom! Oh my god, that's amazing. And then we just go for the finisher with Horizon, suck everybody's HP, bounce the bounce. Ooh, there you go. So guys, these are the kind of teams people are using to attack. If you don't really know, red team is so fierce. Look at that, killed everybody, and it's only, I mean, Irelia was doing a bit of damage because of her passive, and Malford really did 15 damage. Okay, so but guys, one important tip to take note for this event is try not to put out rainbow teams. They just fall like hot knife. I mean hot butter, hot knife against a butter. You know, you just slice through that really easily, and then we just get our loot really. Okay, so I want to quickly show you guys what I do for my own defense. Okay, so I'm just quickly gonna go through for the strength hero. Okay, so if you got this weapon, this is Midas exclusive weapon. Okay, this is one of the best shield giving weapon, okay, on the planet. Okay, on this planet of Antia for the time being, it gives everybody a shield. If you can get this 5-star exclusive weapon from the Wish, okay, this is an amazing weapon for defense, for arena, for war. Okay, and you can, okay, let's say you don't have that weapon, what other choices you have for your tanks? Depending how fast they are, if they are like like high tower fast, very fast, you can put energizing weapons on them. And this is Torizon's energizing weapon. It's also not, it's a very good weapon that gives everybody, the whole team, mana at the start of the game. So that is one weapon that you can consider to put on fast charging heroes, which we will go through. We have energizing weapons for strength heroes, we have energizing weapons for intelligent heroes, and also for agility heroes. Okay, but you can see which hero you want to, you can use weapons that give shields. Okay, these are some of the exclusive weapons. I'm trying to run through all that I have collected up to this point that I think is useful for you. Right now I'm going through all the 5-star exclusive weapon, but I'll go down 5-star legendary weapons, and then I'll go to epic weapons. Okay, because these are the weapons that you should be looking out for. This will give a shield to that one hero. This is also good for your tanks, because strength heroes, they are mostly tank units. You know, they take a lot of damage, they can survive. So you want to make them survive even more, give them a shield weapon. And this is a very unique weapon because it makes extra shields with extra matches from your opponents. Okay, you can give them a tank, also strength weapons, damage dealing that increases their attack, like this kind of weapon. That is also a possibility. And if you don't have Torizon's whip, the exclusive weapon, you can use this 5-star legendary weapon that gives gives mana to all your heroes. And unfortunately, energizing weapons are only available in the legendary tier, so you have to work for that. Okay, certain mana giving weapons could be useful for slow charging heroes as well. This is one example, but take note of this weapon, it doesn't trigger until your hero uses a skill. Alright, so take note of that. But and also the penalties for using this weapon. You lose health, but if you have like healers in your team and you can, you know, in the treacherous sea events, it's to use some animations and stuff. I know it's annoying, but you can use the healing and stuff like that. This will help prolong your battle and possibly save your loot from being plundered. And then we have this 5-star legendary Cursed Axe, which gives a shield to your hero. I think at max level it gives is it 50% or something like that? Yeah, but this is also a good weapon to put on your tanks as well. This is a 4-star weapon I absolutely love. Okay, this restores HP for every 20 match Naya Stone. So this is going to help your tanks like the Survivor, High Tower, heal up as the enemy is matching stones to try and kill them. So this is actually one of the good weapons I put on my Survivor, which I will show you guys later. And I think last, we also have the Hammer of the Brave. Hammer of the Brave increases defense. I love this kind of weapons that will give the defense raising stats to your defenders as well. And I think one more that I will talk about is Avenging Chain. So let's say you just started the game, you're still trying to work your way up. This is a 4-star weapon that you can get from the blacksmith, okay? And this gives a shield, certain percentage of your max HP when the battle begins. So these are the weapons that I would use for your tank classes, okay? And any other questions about the strength heroes, you can put in the comments later. But for now, I'm just gonna go in with my Midas Axe, okay? And the next hero we're gonna be talking about is agility heroes, okay? By the way, guys, quick tip. If you don't know your hero, is it a strength or agility or is it a mage class, simply click on this icon on the left to your attack, which is a sword. You can see that a foot is an agility hero, axe is a strength hero, and a book is symbolizing of a mage hero. Okay, let's look at quickly the different weapons. And I need to show you guys this weapon first, right? So this is the Guardian of the Tower. Agility heroes are more in the damage dealing class, okay? So they are not going to be tanking, like they don't really like to tank too much damage. So you need to protect them. You need to protect them with your tanks. That's why you have your tanks and you put damaging weapons on your agility hero. So this is an example of a really, really good one that increases their attack and also has a special effect to decrease their defense when it's attacking. So, and other kinds of weapons could be, let me see. Oh, this is a really good one, a 5-star exclusive weapon that is Reginald's exclusive weapon. This has a chance at the start of each turn to gain a shield equal to how much percent as stated there of the max HP of the hero. Okay, so this is also a good weapon because, you know, basically you're annoying your enemy, especially when time is everything in Treacherous Sea event. You want to prolong the fight, okay? You want to give protection. Always use protection, guys, okay? Give protection to your agility hero. So this is also a good weapon to put and invest on if you can get this. This is an exclusive weapon, so this is a very unique weapon, okay? This is also another weapon. It's a 5-star legendary weapon, and you can craft this at the blacksmith. It has a chance to increase damage for each start of the turn. This is also a good damage increasing item for your heroes. And then take a look at this weapon. This weapon is the Crow. When casting a skill, increase the normal attack damage by 30%. So normal attack damage is not your skill damage, okay? It's actually when you use your Naya stones to hit the enemy. So I'm not too sure how. I think this, if you're a defender, then I guess it's just a normal attack. So this doesn't really do too much, but check out the special effects, okay? Guys, I love lifesteal, okay? As a defender, lifesteal is possibly one of the best defensive effect that you can get, because basically, when you have lifesteal, you can deal damage to your enemy, you can recover a bit of HP, and if you do multiple hits as well, AoE or like single target, you're going to recover lots of HP. So you're going to again prolong the fight, and you're going to stay in the fight. So lifesteal is one of the good special effects to look out for. And as a beginner to this channel, to this game, you only get special effects on 5-star legendary weapons and above. So That's the difference between a 4-star weapon and a 5-star weapon and a 3-star weapon and what. So always try and aim for 5-star weapon. I know it's difficult, but you got to aim for that. Otherwise, you will not get this special effect. If you as long as you don't craft any 5-star weapons, you can craft all the 4-star weapon in the world and the exclusive 4-star weapons, you will not get a special effect with those weapons. Okay, so lifesteal is one of the good effects to look out for. +1 skill effect is also good. Plus 12% mana gain. Some of the weapons that you can see later, those are also good as well. So this is also another good weapon. So that I would recommend on your agility heroes is the energizing bow, because agility heroes are mostly very fast charging heroes. They don't take too much mana on the board to charge up, and this weapon is better because basically when you use this weapon, you're giving your whole team mana, okay? And of course you need to level them up, then you will give more mana. At max level, it gives the whole team 45% starting mana. That is a lot. That is like nearly half of your mana that you need to fire your skill. Okay, as a defender, that is amazing. Okay, and then the drawback of this weapon is that it inflicts 50% overload on your on the welder. So 50% overload basically means that you take 50% more gems, okay, more mana to charge up your skill. So that's why I recommend this kind of weapon on a fast charging hero. And you know, we have so many of them in agility heroes. Why not get one of them and slap this bow on them, okay? And look at the special effect. This is what I mean by the 12% mana gain from the Naya stones. That is also another good special effect that I like in my weapons as well. Okay, and then what other weapons we have? Not too many really, but yeah, as you can see, most weapons for agility heroes are more damaging base. There is this one that's a 4-star weapon. I'm still playing around with it, but basically what it does is that it restores 8% HP, and it can be increased further when you level up this weapon when the equiper casts a skill, which I think it was quite interesting. But as what I told you guys, agility heroes are mostly damage dealers. They're not really like tankers or what. So this weapon, I guess as a beginner it would be good, but as you become a veteran player, a more experienced player, you want to be grinding those damage weapons. Okay, those are really good for your agility class heroes. Okay, the next one, let's go. And this is also agility hero, as you can see, but yeah, the weapon is correct. And then Wukong is a strength hero, so you can see the X. Yep, we don't really use him for defense, so I'm going to remove his items. Haha, take away your items. Oh, I'm sorry, Wukong. And then the next one is Isadora. Okay, Isadora is a mage class, as you can see from the book there. And we'll go and take a look at the mage class weapons as well. Mage, also generally, they are very powerful, but they are very squishy. So you need to find a way to protect them. This is Percibel's 5-star exclusive legendary weapon. So this gives a shield equal to the percentage of HP when the hero casts a skill. You can use and one more thing is that you can use 5-star exclusive weapons for other heroes. It doesn't have to be specifically for that hero that it was, you know, this weapon, which is Percibel. It's just that if you use it for Percibel, you will get a higher percentage than if you use it for another different hero. Okay, and I use this weapon actually on my Catbird. So this is actually a good weapon that I put on Catbird because he also has healing power, so that, you know, I guess he can receive more healing, but it doesn't mean that he's going to heal someone else more unless the hero that has this weapon is actively healing. Is like a, you know, healer like Alia or like Cassandra. So this is a shield weapon I absolutely love. I would recommend for all the mage to have. Okay, carry one in your pocket every time. Mana gain weapons are also very important for mage, because most of the time they are slow to charge, because I don't know why. Maybe they take too long to read the book, or, you know, they are studying too much, they are researching too much, and then they forgot that they are in the battle. Okay, but this is the one of the weapons, so you always make sure that you have to read the description. This one triggers when your hero is being healed. So what does that mean? That means that your HP has to be below full and you receive healing, then this will trigger the mana gain. I get asked this question a lot of the time, but I know I'm happy to answer it, and right now I'm making it official in this video that you have to be below full HP, you receive healing, then it will trigger the mana gain, and you can stack up to 3 times, which right now I have it on level 3, still not max yet, but basically I can get it up to 75% mana gain, which is massive. Okay, and this is also another special effect, plus 12% defense. It could be good on heroes that have a lot of defense like Mitres and stuff like that, but you know, Mage, most of them, they don't really have very good defense. So I mean, 12% is still 12%, I'll still take it, but you know, I rather have sometimes I rather have mana gain, sometimes I rather have defense piercing, I'd rather have life steal as well, or maybe even +1 skill effect. Okay, so that is that. You can also increase your mage attacks by and damage by giving them damage increasing weapons like this. This is Eldin's 5-star exclusive legendary weapon, and this increases their attack and has defense pierce. This is another great effect for dealing lots of massive damage. Okay, and then another, this is energizing staff for the mage class. So it is possible to put this weapon to give everybody mana, and I have this leveled up because I put it on fast heroes like Catbird, I put it on like Caitlyn that is very fast, I put it on Fei Yun. Fei Yun, the new hero that came out with Wukong, is also a fast hero. So you can put energizing staff also on the mage as well. So it really depends what is your team setup, what you're trying to do. Okay, if you really don't know what you're doing, then drop a comment in my YouTube, PayPal me money. Nah, I'm just joking. But you know, it would be good to get some sponsorship for this channel. But you know, ask in the comments, ask the question in the Discord. We will tell you what would be good weapons for your heroes. Okay, so this is an example of an energizing weapon. Let us say, okay, this is also another 5-star legendary weapon. Okay, not an exclusive. It's the King of the Mines, and it gives a shield equal to the percentage of max HP for 5 turns when the battle begins. It has life steal, so I love this weapon as well. I'm trying to make it work. I put it on my Elmis. That is correct. Okay, next one, you have a 5-star legendary weapon, Twilight. This increases the mana gain but has a drawback of losing HP, has a special effect of 10% critical chance, so could be good for certain mage, and it basically again help them to gain more mana because mage are very slow, you know. So if you have the support, you have the heals, I don't think why it's not a good reason to use this weapon. But take note again, this weapon only triggers, the effect only triggers after you cast the first skill. So yeah, that's one thing. Okay, and this is a 4-star exclusive weapon, Sylvia's exclusive weapon, increases mana gain. I used to use this, and this is not bad as well. This is also another weapon, Belle's exclusive weapon, increases critical chance, and it's good for, because mage, they love to attack the whole bunch of enemies, you know. So this will be a good one for increasing the chance of a critical. And then we have we have the Light of Arcane. So this is good for a beginner weapon to increase the defense, and I use this for my let me see, for some heroes. I use this for Theodore actually. Yes, because you know, I just make him even more tankier, and it matches his skill, which that he actually reduce damage taken after he's been hit by a skill. So I guess you have to think about all your skills effect of the weapon and try and complement your hero's skills, and you know, that might actually produce a beautiful combination. Okay, and I think yeah, I think that's about it, really. Yeah, okay, so and I also have this weapon that is Snave's exclusive weapon. Is really hard to make 4-star exclusive weapon, and this one increases the mana gain, and this is one of my favorite, along with Mary and Sarona's mana gain weapons as well. And I use this for my Isadora. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through quickly, look at everybody, what they are holding. Yep, I've got the stuff on Catbird, I don't have this on you. I usually put this. Okay, and I'm just quickly going through my heroes because I want to make sure that they are holding the right weapons, and then I'll show you my defense, okay, and see, and then you guys can see if that is what is my ideal defense. And if you guys got any more questions about the game, about the defense, about what you need to do, you know, don't use Eldin. Don't use Eldin in defense, okay? He doesn't do anything. It's a pity because he's such a strong hero, doesn't do anything in the defense. So, okay? I don't use all this at the moment yet, okay? But some of them could be good. I'm just removing them because I need to put the runes. I use Elmis, yep, and I got the King of the Mines with the lifesteal. I use Garabeth, yes, and I put lifesteal. I put lifesteal on her because I want her to steal the enemy's HP when she's hitting them and countering attack them. That's really good. Okay, so Survivor is also another good hero I recommend for defense. And what I do, since he can gain shields by himself with his passive skill, I put this weapon to help him recover HP. So it's going to be very annoying with this weapon setup as well. Okay, and got High Tower, yes. I put High Tower, and for High Tower, because he's very fast, I'm going to be putting the Energizing Sword on him. That's what I do. And then we go down to... Now, we don't use Gardor. We go down, I believe, to Jane. And Jane should be the last hero that I need to correct. Okay, I put the Mana Gain weapon on her, and because, you know, she's going to be recovering HP, and if it triggers, she's going to be even faster. So this is also a not bad weapon to complement my Jane. Okay, so that's my setup. Gonna go to the event, and I'm gonna go transport, and I'm gonna go to the goal because the goal gives the best rewards. Okay, so this is my defense, guys. Okay, as you can see, it's all spread out. The tanks. Okay, I always use a two tank formation and a 3 support and damage at the back. So that's my favorite formation. And you can see the colors are all spread out. I don't really have too many. I don't have mono teams in here as my defense. As what I told you guys just now, it's very susceptible to being attacked by mono players. Okay, mono team users. So this is what I'm using. The first one is kind of like a Chattingdale mixed Red Streak faction. The next one is like Light Tower, and we got Sigmund going on. The third one is my Royal Guards with the Survivor and the High Tower. I love the team really. So every time before you send your ship, make sure you go to Edit Team. Pro tip as well is that always make sure you choose the right formation, because default, you look at that, it always defaults to the first formation. So if you guys haven't known already, that actually affects where your heroes are getting hit and whether your tanks are effective. So make sure you choose the formation that you want, and this is the one that I always prefer, which is 2 tanks in front and 3 supports and damage at the back, and then just click confirm and off we go. Alright guys, I hope you guys had a good time, because right now I'm on the sea searching. Ooh, who am I? Who am I going to attack next? Is it going to be you? Nihi?